Firstly, may I say, and just offer apologies for the state of the place, but it's been a bit of a rough one. We've had cat flu over winter, but I just want to show you, this is end of day 3 now. The rules with all the vets had changed so desperately that it took us 3 days to get antibiotics we'd normally get in an hour. But look at that, she's drinking on her own again now for the first time. She ended up with cat flu, a very, very, very severe amount. I'll put a video up now and when I've got everything sort of together properly, because what we have to be so careful with all the others. There's only one other poorly one, but that isn't sort of that's a different health problem. But yeah, I suppose for the first time have been affected by the dreaded new regulations, in the fact that it took us 3 days, I think it was, to actually get our hands on the antibiotics. It was shocking. I can't tell you, I couldn't breathe, I was constant anxiety attacks with it. But we just kept steaming, antihistamine, wiping, cleaning the mouth, cleaning the nose, but at the same time letting it drain, watching for change of colour, that type of thing. I will go through a full, I will do a video on cat flu signs, holistic ways of treating them, Western ways of treating them, and how to do it together as well and combine the two. I use essential oils, but I do succumb to the old antibiotics when necessary. But please, it does look really bad, but there's been so much stuff going on in here today, it's been ridiculous. But hopefully now we're on the other side of the hump. It's hard, it's always hard, because they're like your children. You know, if you're an animal person, you will understand that wholeheartedly, that you watch every breath, you watch how long they hold the breath, you know, because you know how quickly, on the turn of a coin, you know, sometimes from being 1 minute 100%, and then the next moment they're on the floor again, and you think, can't keep doing it, but that's why we do. That's day 2. No, this is day 2 of the antibiotics. So, and I think we originally tried on the Monday. So yeah, it's been a really tough one. It's very, very hard. But she is Johnson now, having a big, good long drink on her own. We've been syringe feeding her, you know, with water and fluids, which is the most essential thing, is making sure those fluids keep up. Because although she's producing a lot of internal gunky fluid, the other fluid, because they can't fill as they would do normally, it gets that they can't breathe to drink. But you can see she's doing fairly well there with that. So it's a huge, huge turning point. And no matter how dirty everything looks, and it does, but these are actually towels, if you look, they get pulled up in about half an hour, and the night stuff gets put on, which is just waiting. So this is every day what we do. We do 2 changeovers of covers anyway, any day, every day. But when it's like this is the 3rd set of towels today. So just to let everybody know, just bear with it all. And it seems bad, but bear with the antibiotics. If you can, have a spare supply if you've got a good vet, and let them rest, which I struggle because I mess with them constantly. But anyway, just to say anyway, I hope everybody's well and fine, and I'll be, as soon as this horrible thing has left us completely. See, her ears are brilliant now. This is Zebedee. She's actually done really, really well with it. And she's not really needed anything other than oils, essential oils and massages, which she adores. You know, ears, nose, eyes, they're so important. So anyway, I hope everybody's well and not getting too affected by you know what. I think by not saying the name, we don't spread the energy, so we just try and act as though it doesn't exist. Well, we know it does, but my heart goes out so badly. We've lost family members, not immediate circle, but very close otherwise. We've lost my doctor's receptionist, which was a shock. That was a huge shock. And my mother-in-law had a stroke just after New Year, so it's been a hell of a start to the new year for us, really. You know, we all work independently, but we come together when we have to, and it's been one of those times we've had to just whoever can be wherever, when, you've got to do it. I was in -4 last night. It was absolutely freezing. I don't know what I'd do without my hot water bottles. But anyway, so yes, I will get all these up in a second. As you can see, it's lovely underneath. But just in the day, because of the mud, I keep the settee and the floor like that. Love and blessings. Please get through everything. And be good, be safe, and be loved. Okie dokie, elle out. Blessings.